Okay, I'll tell you. Um, to this song. So hopefully you can hear that. There was a lot of Mango last year, but so I met with this girl. She was from East Africa. I was like, oh, sweet. East African girls are hot. They're smart. They have traditional values. They're family oriented. I was like, great. And she was young. She was like 24. I was like, okay, perfect. She can easily have 4 children. This is gonna be great. And I get there, and I took the boys with me because I couldn't leave. I didn't have any other choice. So she was cool with it. And then I got there to the Indian restaurant where you get mango lassis usually, and she said like. I was there like it's like 7:15, and I knew she was outside. And I said, "Hey, I'm here." She's like, "I'm on the phone." I was like, "Weird. Like, why would you prioritize a phone call?" So I texted a couple of people, whoever I was talking to at the time. And I said like, "Oh, it's a red flag." And then she comes in with like a big attitude, and she, oh, she like starts fucking. Just had a horrible attitude, dude. And like she just was like grumpy as fuck and seemed really tired and uninterested. Which was weird. Like, why'd you drive all the way down here from Bothell to do that? And then she was saying, first of all, like we were just talking normally. She said I was being loud, and I was like thinking, this is not gonna work out, dude. Because I'm loud. All right, and I guess. I mean, I've never really had anybody tell me I'm loud. I look at it and be like, sure, I guess. But so she starts saying that like her dad is a Christian minister. I'm like, okay, like it was like Orthodox. A lot of East African Orthodox. And then she said she was non-denominational. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then she said that her grandfather. We were talking about our families, and she said something that didn't really make much sense. I was explaining it myself. I was the one asking all the questions. And she had, like, at no point would she ask me a question about myself. This person's bizarre. And then she said that her grandfather gave, like, she was like a pre-law, too, like UW. And her, so I was like, okay, like, she's gonna be smart. And then she said that her grandfather gave a ride in a taxi cab to the man who discovered the human skull. And I said, oh, so maybe like, is there like a specific archaeological thing? And she's like, no, the skull. And I said, okay. You know that I'm sure you're well aware that the internal combustion engine was invented well after the discovery of the human skull, right? I mean, Adam and Eve had skulls, and then she tried to push back and said like her family was really smart. I said, look, this is over. I can't. This is not going to work. I was really uncomfortable. I was like, you should leave. You're welcome to stay here. I probably won't enjoy it. But yeah, this is not going to work. She looked stunned. She didn't understand me at first. I was like, no, like this is, I don't like you. And she left, and I just felt bad. But you can't be telling people that kind of shit. If she had a good attitude, dude, if she was cheerful and happy and cute and engaging, you can think your grandfather discovered the human skull, or gave a ride to the man who discovered the human skull all you want. Seriously, I'll believe that with you. But that whole thing took about 8 minutes. And I've never been on a date where I was like, yeah, you gotta go. You just have to go.